prosecutor who will start the case against the individual who is indicted of having committed either war crimes, crimes against humanity, aggression, etc. Okay, one of the four crimes included in the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. So in case of the International Criminal Court, it is the prosecutor starting the case against an individual who has committed one of the four crimes which fall within the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. Okay? It is not the state who can start an action, and it is not an individual who can actually start an action. Okay? If, for instance, the war crime or the crime against humanity or genocide was committed by an American citizen, would the International Criminal Court have the jurisdiction to intervene or not really?
Not really.
Not really. Why not? Why not?
Because the United States say that they don't fall into the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court because they say that they can solve their own issues.
Absolutely. The United States say that they do not need the complementary jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. They have not ratified the Rome Statute, which establishes the International Criminal Court. And in this way, they are not a party to the International Criminal Court, because they have decided to try all their individuals who have committed one of these crimes themselves before the American courts. Okay? The same would apply to other big jurisdictions such as Russia and China, who have not accepted the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court. Would there be an exception, though very unlikely, to start a case against a national of a state that is not a party to the International Criminal Court?
Yes,
is there a way to avoid this?
They commit the crime in a country where it is under the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court.
Okay, when the crime was committed within the territory of a state party, or if the case was referred to the International Criminal Court by the United Nations Security Council. Okay, this is what the Rome Statute says. If a case is referred to the International Criminal Court by the United Nations Security Council, it does not really matter if the state concerned accepted the jurisdiction of the International Criminal Court or not. Okay, this is rather unlikely to happen for the United States because they fund about 20% of the budget of the United Nations. So I cannot imagine the UN Security Council starting a case before the International Criminal Court against American citizens, because if the US stops funding the UN, they can basically close down. Okay, so this is very unlikely.